Hey folks, welcome back here to the Vegas Dawn channel. We are now heading westbound on Bonanza Road here, just off of Hollywood Boulevard. For our friends following along at home, your preferred map device, or app. It is a very windy afternoon here in the Las Vegas Valley. It's also pretty warm. Temperature is expected to be around 110 degrees officially for the high, and that is typically when they take it down on the official reading down at the airport, which is inside a box that is next to a cooler being ventilated by a fan. No, just kidding. I don't know. I do know that they usually put it in the. There's a box of some sort. They put it in there at the airport. And that's where they take the official reading for the temperature. Don't want to tell people it's 117 degrees because then they won't come to Vegas. Just read today, in fact, that the gaming win over the last 12 months has been the greatest in the history of the state. So the casinos are doing wonderfully, taking money from people. It's not the casino's fault. Willingly. It looks like a little encampment of some sort there on that wash as we proceed here over this wash. I'm not sure what the name of this wash is here that we're going over. That was Sloan Lane we just intersected with there. This is the light at Lynn Lane. We have some video of our time on Lynn Lane. Feel free to check that out. You can see the homes lining Lynn Lane here. And get the red light here at Christie. Crazy Horse Way there on the right, just before Christie. See the homes here at Christie and Bonanza. We got the green light here at Christie. We're going to proceed westbound here on Bonanza. You can see the Circa, sort of, there in the distance. It's the tallest building there downtown. It's also probably the newest building, the casino that is down there. There's of course Four Queens, Binions, Fremont, Gold Nugget, Californian, and all those have been down there for a long time. Here we come into the commercial area here around Nellis Boulevard in Bonanza. We've got a McDonald's, we've got a 7-Eleven there over here, and then 7-Eleven over there. Shout out to 7-Eleven man. We got, I don't know how these guys make money, honestly. It just doesn't seem like they'd be making that much money. We got the green light here. On the left there, you can see a sign for Big K, former location of the Big K here in East Las Vegas. It is now sitting shuttered. Still has Kenmore, Craftsman, and Die Hard brands being advertised there on the top of it. Of course, because they merged with Sears, or were bought by Sears, or whatever the deal was, and then they both went down together. Took each other's ship down together. However many years ago now. Walmart and Target ate their lunch. That and the eroding middle class in this country. Not to get into an economic debate, but yeah, I guess the middle class is disappearing here in Las Vegas and America. And so because of that, you see a lot of the long-time retail establishments, former icons of American commerce, just going down. So we got the green light here at Page Street. So we continue westbound now. You got Vettel Store, Productos Naturales, so there on the right. Southwest Pharmacy, Liquor, Vegas Mini Mart, and then a Popeyes, Domino's, and a Teriyaki way over there on the left. next to the Cardenas and CVS Pharmacy. And then Terrible's gas station there on the left. Of course, Terrible's, we've mentioned before in previous videos. We were told by a viewer, educated by a viewer, that the name Terrible was applied to the owner who came in and undercut everyone when he came into Vegas, all the other gas stations, and they called him Terrible. And so he stuck with the name, and it's stuck ever since. Finally got the green light here at Lamb Boulevard, and Bonanza will proceed westbound on Bonanza. See, this is a truck route, and the road is in the shape that you would expect for a truck route. You did not see the road lane, that lane was closed. Bonanza Lounge and Casino over here on the left has really no windows on it there. Being able to look outside. I'm not a gambler, and I've said that in previous videos, and that is the truth. I do not gamble. But when I do go into the casinos, because it's fun to go in and see what kind of dining they have, or interesting shopping, and they're always changing. That's the one constant here. It's the one sure bet in Las Vegas, is that there will always be change. We got some police activity in this lane up here. Drop to 20 below the speed limit. It's like a routine traffic stop. As we continue now westbound on Bonanza. You just never know what kind of stuff you're going to find inside the casinos. Like, there could be a really cool restaurant, and that ends up becoming your all-time favorite or something. Smith's grocery store here on the right at Pecos, and Bonanza. It's getting into the late afternoon here, so we're going to get encountering some traffic. They have a UFC license plate, officially sanctioned by the state now. That's interesting. Juvenile Justice Center here, family courts on the right side for Clark County. Clark County is, of course, the county in which Las Vegas is situated. Las Vegas is the county seat for Clark County. So we come up to Mojave Road. Lining both sides of Bonanza here, and then you have Southern Nevada Health District here on the right. Wax and Shop Liquor, beer, wine, groceries, used Western Union, and video poker. There's a library here on the left that just opened. The Library of the Future, it said on one of those things there. 28th Street, North 28th Street, we come up to here. And again, this is just a few blocks, maybe a little more than a few blocks right now. We're still about 2 miles or so east of Fremont Street Experience and all that down there. Got a Chevron here on the corner, and then a 7-Eleven selling gas over there on the right, just past the intersection. Then we got the green light here at Eastern. You can see the 7-Eleven there on the right has fresh baked pizza being advertised there. Well, maybe paraphrase Clark Griswold, I'm so hungry I could eat a convenience store pizza. Spartan Final here, next to the Walgreens. And then Super Pawn across the street. The lane, I guess, just disappeared here. There are no lane markings. I don't know what just happened there. This is really common throughout Las Vegas. Whenever you come visit and drive here, a lot of times you can't see these lanes. They put these little, I don't know, reflector dots or something down here to try and indicate where the lanes are. And then there are lines, reflective lines, but they just don't work very well. And when it rains especially, forget it. You can't see anything. But that's okay, because when it rains, everyone's doing like 5 miles an hour anyway. No one remembers how to drive in the rain. Street. Go northbound from Bonanza for our friends following along at home. Take a look at the neighborhood here along 14th Street. Little duplex there, it looks like, along with another one next to it. A lot of sunshades on windshields in this town. It is very, very warm. Temperature outside right now reads 115 degrees Fahrenheit. That's about 44 degrees Celsius, if memory serves me correctly. We're gonna make a left here. Go up to 13th Street. See, these look newer. Apartment buildings here. Come up here to Harris Avenue. Make a left at this stop sign. And this takes us into a little complex here. Okay, so I was unaware that Harris dead ends here. Harris is another one of these little streets that tends to not be contiguous, not be connected to itself. It gets blocked off and cut off in a lot of places. Go down this, this is Harris here. Speed limit 10 miles an hour, it says up here. Not sure what kind of residences these are in here. VW's all missing a bumper, or no, it was a Buick. You see these little complexes here. I'm not sure. Leasing office. Okay, so these are apartments. Right in here. As we come back up here to Bruce Street, we'll make a left. And go northbound on Bruce. And then oh no, we can't make a left there. Okay, we'll come up to this stop sign here. Oh, this is where Maryland Parkway comes in. So Maryland Parkway merges here with Bruce. You can see the buildings here on the left-hand side of Maryland Parkway now. Go up here and make this left onto Washington Avenue. And see this street. This is all bumpity in here. Wow. Some apartment buildings over here on our left. And then Cashman Center over here on the right, as well as, I'm sorry, not on the right, on the left here, used to be home of the Las Vegas 51s, the minor league baseball team. They have since moved out to Summerlin. It was the home of the XFL Las Vegas Vipers for like a year. This is the Sawyer building here on the right. And that's Cashman in there. So yeah, they had the XFL team in there. That was the Rocks NFL team. And I think it was like a whole year they played, and that was it at that facility. And then they merged the UFL with the XFL, whatever they were. Come up here to the light at Las Vegas Boulevard. This is the same Las Vegas Boulevard that is, of course, the world-famous Las Vegas Strip a few miles south of here, looking nothing like it does down on the Strip. Kickers Sports Bar Gaming, open 24/7 there on the left. And again, this is on Las Vegas Boulevard, just north of the Fremont Street experience area. Little cemetery over there. Some apartment buildings over here with bars on windows and doors. This street that we're approaching here now, Four Master, for from what I've read, there's the highest number of homicides are in this area, in this town. They cut it off here, closed it off, and then you have a lot of little charities around here, around this intersection, that offer food, etc. to the homeless and unsheltered, unhoused folks that you see here along the roadway. I'm gonna go ahead and wait for this truck. And then go ahead and make this left here onto Main Street. I'll show you Main Street here. This is Main Street, an allegory for Main Street, USA almost. Again, a lot of charities in here, so you have these folks out here in 115-degree heat, just waiting for dinner, etc. Just maybe a mile, not even, from the downtown and the Fremont Street Experience. That is that we're on the Paiute Indian Reservation right now, and these cannabis locations are on Paiute property, the Paiute tribe. You can see over here on the left, very industrial-looking area. I'm gonna go down here to Washington. Right onto Washington. Alignment, brakes, tire shop, etc. over there. We're going to go underneath the railroad overpass here. And then we'll go up here and make a left onto A Street. Right here off of the Interstate 15 interchange with Washington Avenue. I'll show you the area here off of the A Street, A for Alpha. And we'll turn it around here. Looks like a recycling yard of some sort there. I want to say thank you so much for joining. We really appreciate it, and show off the Vegas Dawn shirts that are available down on our shop section of YouTube. Please take a look at them. We've got them in all sorts of different sizes as well as styles. Cold weather, warm weather gear, all sorts of gear on there with the Vegas Dawn logo on top of the Las Vegas skyline there. So check that out and see if there's something there you might like. Please do like, follow, and subscribe to us on YouTube and on TikTok. It helps recommend us to other viewers. And always remember that here on the Vegas Dawn channel, it's the journey. We'll see you again next time, folks.